Hello! Have you ever heard of the TCA Cycle? Today, my friends and I are going to walk you through each step. The TCA cycle was discovered by Nobel Prize-winning biochemist Hans Krebs in 1953. It is also referred to as the Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle and describes the biochemical reactions that occur in the mitochondria. The TCA cycle, or the tricarboxylic acid cycle, is a series of metabolic reactions used in the oxidation of carbon compounds, producing CO2, NADH, and ATP.
Prior to entry, the pyruvate molecule produced from glycolysis must be oxidized for the production of acetyl-CoA. The TCA cycle takes place in the mitochondria of the cell. The TCA cycle consists of 8 steps, which we are about to go over and discuss one by one. Step 1. Citrate synthase. Acetyl-CoA joins with oxaloacetate. The CoA releases and citrate is formed. Step 2. Aconitase. Citrate is converted to isocitrate via a 2-step hydration-dehydration reaction.
In step 3, isocitrate is oxidized and releases a molecule of carbon dioxide, producing alpha-ketoglutarate. During this step, NAD+ is reduced to NADH. Isocitrate dehydrogenase is the enzyme that catalyzes this reaction, and it is an important factor in regulating the speed of the citric acid cycle.
In step 4, alpha-ketoglutarate is oxidized, producing NADH and H+, releasing a molecule of carbon dioxide in the process. CoA is incorporated to produce succinyl-CoA.
Step 5. Cycnate dehydrogenase. Cycnyl-CoA gets converted into cycnate with byproducts of CoA. This process also yields energy for substrate-level phosphorylation to produce GTP. This GTP then gets converted into ATP.
In step 6, succinate dehydrogenase is oxidized and forms a 4-carbon molecule called fumarate. In this reaction, 2 hydrogen atoms and their electrons are transferred to FAD, forming FADH2.
In step 7, the production of malodate is due to the addition of water to fumarate. Step 8. Malodate dehydrogenase. A hydrogen atom gets removed from malate, producing oxaloacetate. This reaction also yields energy to form NADH and hydrogen. Oxyacetylate begins the cycle again.
A single turn of the citric acid cycle results in 2 CO2, 3 NADH, FADH2, and 1 molecule of GTP or ATP.
Thanks for listening. I hope you now have a better understanding of how the TCA cycle works.